Question, how did, you mentioned it, but how, can you give us some of the background of the present day dioramas that are on the African Mammal Hall and the North American Mammal Hall on the first floor?
Yeah, those were
They're
very
pretty old.
important in the development of that part of the building. Originally, they were going to have 4 buildings like the one that's there now. It runs from from the old building all the way down to the auditorium. And the point of the whole thing were those dioramas for the mammals. And the reason for that was we had 2 supervisors. One of them interested in a collection of African mammals, the other one interested in collecting North American mammals. And this was a little problem. They never got along. Who got to do what? And we even had a very difficult situation with the taxidermists. They didn't get along either. Anyway, the buildings were built with those large habitat groups as the center. And then in all the rest of the, if you think about it, all the rest of the exhibit rooms were pushed around the edge of those large dioramas.
Now, what year would that have been?
Pardon me?
What year would that have been?
Well, the building was opened in 2 parts. One was in 1925 and one in 1930. So, and it's continued since then.
Well, the dioramas that we have now, were they in the 40s or the 50s? I think I was told the 1950s.
They were being put in all along.
And they've been changed, I guess, through the years as well.
Not very much.
No?
No, not very much. They sometimes clean them because they get dirty just like anything else would. They get dusty. And
so the 1940s, war years, 50s, 1950s perhaps?
40s and 50s they were being put in, 60s.
60s. I remember the elephant diorama when that was installed.
Yeah.
It was in the LA Times and it was a really big deal. Cool. And that would have been late 50s or 60s.
Okay.
Yeah, we have a list of when they were